So let's see how the set go. Wait, first trial run for new character. Because Ho-Ho, we all know how Ho-Ho run is. Let's see how short full counter claymore wielding girl is. Automatically counters.
Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique.
No. Oh, so don't let your testers on any enemies before. Wait, they only give her 3 characters. That's her first.
Let's go.
That's her first. A 5-star only had 3 characters. Single target, multiple. Yeah, no, these all just can be used 10 times, or 2 times to the counter, and E gives energy. Nice all that much. Buff. Pelt in middle. Yes. Yes. And full counter.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, shoot you. Okay, yeah. Just slap. You use this.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Minus 1! Yeah!
What are you made of? Melt.
And counter.
Lead through clouds. Let's be friends.
Still have buff? Yeah, still have buff.
Nap time.
Damn it! That messed us up.
Right on time.
Well, no, he was still hit again. I'm not gonna do that again. The oh, that's dirty. I'm not gonna heal up, alright. Oh, I like the full counter one. I want Akron to do good, so I waiting for second half to get oh right here to get Chef Boy Akron.
Phew.
What happened?
What's that, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express.
Yes, are you?
How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Good, are you?
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary Wardance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Alright, are you? Or should I say Antoine?
Well, things are getting lively.
Because now
Barely
Alejandro
recovered from the
Sabe
Campus
is
Festival, and we're already
now
being
in
invited to
every
another special
Hoyover
event.
scheme. Asino, General, and Antoine.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row?
No.
Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
So we should leave March
Player
behind
base.
and take care of the express?
Yes.
Hey, that's not what
Player
I meant.
base,
I'm all for some
meaning.
fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday
has recently overcome a
Friday or
crisis
Saturday.
by
Oh,
telling the war
I
dance
get you,
there,
Joe.
demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charity Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Hugo? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop.
So,
With Madame
so
Ada's
just
help,
telling the
I
player
plan to
base,
deliver some
wait a
Leviathan
bit
fossils
and
from
then we will
Craven
get
Abyss to
to
Ron
the
May,
new area.
number 81 of the
Alright.
Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lafu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lafu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Okay.
What do you two think?
Yeah, alright.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Lafu.
Yeah, warp when I don't normally just teleport. Okay, let's talk to them before
Craven
start.
really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
Yes.
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves?
Yes.
I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
So nice. I don't know what to say. He's just so nice, the friend. Yes, I'm not going to talk to him
Coming
else.
back to this place brings back so many memories.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah, not really.
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
See things in this. I believe everything is just dealing with the person,
I
so.
agree.
Kogi! This boy, why? I forget that you still exist.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Oh yes, but to be more canon based, let me just use lawful characters alone. Hmm. Could be a nice combination. Yeah, kind of difficult. So, for the jokes, I would just use the same team I used to use for Lawful, just a little updated. Oh yes, and I'll switch you to Ho because the two voice actors get switch.
Yanqing said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're
Panaconi.
familiar with the Xianzhou LeFou?
Yes.
We know a little bit about.
We are from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
Kawinky dink.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lofu?
Exactly. We're Xianzhou experts.
Xianzhou Smellfoot.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war. Yeah, we know about that ceremony.
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lofu fighter jet.
With so much ships. I can't remember if there's more because the event or if there's always so, but I don't remember
It's
it
a
having so
massive
much
But for
ships.
now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of
Well,
dream
fight
bubbles
and what do you call it?
You
Fight
idiots
and
over
corrupted
here.
soul. Well,
We
not
can make some
corrupted.
suggestions.
Where is this? Whoa! Oh, the character. Okay.
Hey, that's a terrible idea. You'll get them arrested.
You're joking, right? How about giving us some more practical suggestions?
Wait a sec. Maybe it's not such a terrible idea after all. No risk, no reward. Come on, let's go climb that tree.
Slow down a bit. Wait for me.
Hey, wait! Just think
Yes.
about what you're doing.
No.
Yanqing.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
No. Why we have to use them in the plot? Dun dun dun
There
dun
you
dun.
are. Everyone, this way.
What you got to say, sir? Could be anybody except you. Why you?
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Blah blah blah.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit tall?
No.
We've only been away for a few months.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Sorry.
The end of the
After
whole
our previous
animation.
adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
But I like that they have him
Suspicious
talking.
around me too.
Yes.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
No.
I get it.
No. Nope. I don't want to remember that. Nope. Nope.
Seriously? I've never seen the LaFu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jingyuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar.
Uh-huh.
Dance coming up. The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Law. It's a way to showcase our marsh. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on. Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knight's armaments.
Ooh, I like the name.
Xianzhou Juming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huan is a top-notch craftsman himself. If
Oh, that's
sword forged by him.
the new
You
girl
proud now?
grandfather.
By the way, Yenching, where are we?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something,
Fine, I'll be nice
quietly.
to him. Please, barefoot girl.
Get ready to protect the crown.
Barefoot girl.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me. I need to.
Alright.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Uh-huh. Bum bum bum. Barefoot. Oh, the new monsters.
I'll deal with him.
Don't say I have to play with him. Please don't say I have to play with him. I was writing, but please, I don't want to play with him. Please. Please. Yeah, I know how buff meters go. Oh, good.
Another Boris in here. Now.
Okay, fine. One attacks, buff. Bada bum.
Thank you for breathing.
Yeah, I miss Kafka voice so much.
There we go.
Oh yes, the new voice sounds very pathetic. Yeah, I miss the original one already. Alright, let's see what the buff does.
Stand still.
Boom!
We're just having fun.
Wait, I now realize why Sampo so low. He has no artifacts. Poor Sampo.
Good times never last. Time
Oh.
to say bye.
Well, Tails does song like the original voice actor. Back here, voice change. It's too pathetic in a sense. Yes. I so want to pull you, but I like Akron more.
Thanks for the help. Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my?
So you have 100 seconds. But and I'll see a better team Akron for it being full thing. 'Cause technically, yeah, technically this work. Would it not, or would it work? Wait, are you lawful? I don't remember you. Because you were like the poster version of Sparkle. Doo-doom. Oh, let's see what we get here. Oh, only CMCs. What this is? Increase wears attack and the ultimate. Well, Trailblazer, that should burn us a bit. Do you have... I had to level that up, so no. Well, I'll just use Trailblazer instead. Use Trailblazer and Tingyun should be a decent level. Details. Yeah, your stuff still acceptable. Give him back the book. Right. Accept. Then level up Tingyun on. Yeah, I ain't hardly studied about style level up stuff other than the ability team. And Firefly. Ah, empty. Right. Alright, so this should be good enough for Donghong. Let's check speed. Assume Trailblazer is slowest. Yep, slowest. Yeah, she's still one faster. Oh, Trailblazer, yeah, it's truly the slowest. Alright. Let's go. This should be better. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum.
My sword!
It's good for you.
Let's just skip. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on.
Bum bada.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Yes.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you, and once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your...
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct it?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just...
Looks like this argument could go on forever.
Well, like no that chalala. I like call it wolves. Or there will be a better army than the swarm bugs. Since all they have enrage mode.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It has to be the one who do have a basic model.
We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
I like your voice and your accent.
Safety should be atop according to the protocol.
Well, I'm gonna skip the Shala.
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the patrol defense squad.
So he had a good voice, don't you?
The situation unfolded.
No, well.
Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison just before arriving, and the Juming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue.
So
okay.
An IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them?
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados
will make sure these prisoners are...
I see.
I like you, even though you don't have a special model.
I should gather more details from others, so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding.
Yes. Juga Juga, you can do that.
Oh, you look much mature now.
Please don't tease me, Miss.
What are those people? I mean, those
Those, I go with a stroke.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the swarm.
Wait, I jokingly say that.
Even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
I don't jokingly say they actually similar to swarm. Alright.
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a...
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. I'd love
Let's
to
go.
Is it a serious matter?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
She did it on purpose.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere.
All right, let's not keep the general waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent.
But she has that talent.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Wow, that's really one with the special mother. Is the antagonist. Alright. I see how the game is.
Success and failure.
Wait, I forget. I could use Jingle. Oh, I forget Jingle.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hawaiian. Thank you for your presence.
Okay, last last usage. I forget Jiggly. Where Jiggly? Who? Yeah, this is the best one. But all my brother say fire is the thing for here. So if fire is the way to go, you staying at the end there. I'll bring a new instead.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the
Well,
time to welcome me.
ignore. Damn it.
General, I brought our guests from the Express.
Damn this man short.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Yes, it's been a while, saw you. I just love hearing it. Damn, boys.
All is well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Hawaiian. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
Flaming Heart.
No
Nice.
need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
True, but we still
Elder
have.
Hawaiian is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Oh, so nice.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty.
Alright, I want to hear about your
In the
granddaughter.
end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of...
It's an honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Wow.
It's my
The
honor to
two.
meet you, General Hawaiian.
Nice to meet you, General. Thank you. I wasn't
No
saying
need to
that.
be all formal. Today I'm just a guest. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin?
Yes.
Those who helped you with the Emperor?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
John Hung,
Barefoot Gremlin.
and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
Uh-huh.
The Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation
And
has
Boopida
returned to the
Lune.
Law Fu and will attend the Wardance.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
Please say yes.
Welcome, General Hawaiian.
Thank you. Good boy.
And this young friend is?
Idiot. Oh, do you think I kick in the face? Yes.
Ching,
Kick him in the face.
He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming Wardance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Yes, the beef.
Great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
See, and your eyes closed. I just had to make it true.
This is my apprentice, Yuli.
Your granddaughter.
It's you!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I saw a thief.
Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other?
Yes.
Guess we don't need any introduction.
What a coincidence.
No, she thief my son.
I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh. Now you
She
piqued
thief
my
my son.
curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become...
She thief my son.
Captured the escaped Borisan prisoners at the Starskiff Haven.
But she
Allow
stole
me
my
to
son.
express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword?
Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
Why?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Yes!
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Yes. War ready!
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What did you just say?
Yes! Yes!
You just
Yes!
stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square? I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Yes!
Hasn't anyone told you that
Kick
taking
him!
without asking is stealing?
Kick him in the
You want to
nuts!
settle this with swords?
Yes!
Let's have a one-on-one.
She will win.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to...
You two, be quiet and apologize.
Hey!
No!
I don't take sides.
Well, he like
It's a
me.
small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing
Octet?
Miss Yun Li
For
is
you.
among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
But she's a physical character.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl.
A bit awkward and hot tempered. So, kind of like a Sundry. Alright.
For now, I'll
Yep.
find another chance to talk with you all.
That's so
Alright,
kind of
broski.
you. I mean, you've already thanked us.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenience.
No,
You needn't
alright.
apologize, General.
All right, Yun Li.
No.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies.
Yangqing,
No.
once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship.
No.
See if you can calm them down.
Boring.
Don't
IPC
get
tutu.
aggressive.
Yes, get aggressive and get kicking the nuts. 'Cause I don't like you at all. I'd rather you get eaten alive. Oh, we still talking?
This is the report Xianzhou just sent. Huh. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try...
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, it's
Yeah,
just,
blah blah blah.
you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as... well,
Blah, blah, blah.
let's not worry about that for now.
Blah blah. Let's go.
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the Wardance.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
Yes.
You're overthinking it, Jinyu.
He finally
As I
open
said,
your
I'm here
eyes.
to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told
No.
you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Alright.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawful. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you.
Or the green girl who I want to pull for, above all things,
They say the Merlin's
who
Claw
has
strikes
multiple
like
weapons.
lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Hey, Fox boy.
As soon as she disembarked from the
Hey,
station,
who's
she
you?
mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Who is you?
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you
Moza?
in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
With you use a dagger?
What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
She didn't tell them.
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
That's...
I believe she went there to enjoy it.
That's a blatant lie.
Spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Genuine? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
I don't trust that, but I want to know who is mysterious cloaked broski. Maybe he's an assassin or something. Is he used as a dagger?
No need to bother.
Don't care about you losing your sword.
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation.
The Wardance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here.
Oh!
I'm afraid they're here for something more.
For politics.
Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
That too.
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Lawfu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself?
Makes
Once
sense.
the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
So that politics on top of politics. Alright.
What was I thinking?
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter generals were just... By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Zhuming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Zhuming serving as the cauldron master on the Luofu?
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying The General is under tremendous pressure right now. I was completely oblivious to his...
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters. Did I say something wrong?
Yes, you said adult matters. Come on.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment.
Good boy.
I'll do my best to follow his
Stay in your
instructions.
corner and hush mouth.
Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone.
Yes, we are.
No worries.
Ah, gosh.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness.
Well, we had kind of help last time when we destroyed that stuff. Alright, March. Wanna play it so? March. Bum bum bum.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
Why, when I see this, I immediately get trauma, boy. I forget how disgusting this Darrow one was. I see it there, and all the memories just come back. Nah, boy.
Ugh, that toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with this.
Oh, it's cut.
IPC cargo. Isn't that
Gosh, no, I don't want to hear Scott. Please, I don't want to hear Scott.
Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you...
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship?
They're in trouble? No, it's me. I'm the one in trouble.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before.
Yes.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest.
Why must I hear his voice? I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean by
Why did you bring the car?
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items even if
Right, it's just a failure.
You'll have to stay in the port for...
Right.
But we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery.
The biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this...
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC special...
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the...
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's...
Please, let me not throw him off the cliff.
Difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't...
Let me throw him off the cliff, right.
I heard how you helped Arum Alley. The IPC representative back then was Miss...
What are you guys whispering about over there?
I'm not kicking him off. Oh gosh, we have to do this whole thing again.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Okay. Yeah, let's think about this. No, you're right here. No. That to me, I can feel
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the term? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
No. I saw him with a caution.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express, the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
Yeah, that's a good
Skyfaring Commission.
answer.
Yeah, they will compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
Alright,
I
so
don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money.
well, what's about
Besides,
then?
cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Oh, reassure. Yeah, sure, I'm your
Pretty tight with
connections.
Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild. Almost like family. Doesn't that make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still don't
Damn!
represent the
Click that mess
Intelligentsia
up.
Guild.
Right, okay.
We
I messed
both
that one
need
up.
to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC...
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Xianzhou, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
No que será. Yes, still when why ain't got
Well, you
proof? They
guys
can't
sure
mess
know
this
how to
up.
argue your case. Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any law.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Hey, Gremlin. Oh, who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Who's you?
Feixiao, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Law Fu.
Oh, the new guild.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here.
I received
She actually. Why is it all only looking good?
Organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Why all only looking good?
If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Okay, let's see how she gonna work out with.
Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
No.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Why though? She fall back down
That's
into.
more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations,
Okay, so
signed
she
between
not
Xianzhou and
bad.
IPC,
Alright.
all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Okay, I like her character now.
Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Yeah, Scott is a fool. He is gonna lose
Aside,
this.
guys, let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
He lost.
Already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Okay.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
Yay, we bully him again.
This lady is really something else.
Nah, she just right.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
Oh, it kind of hurt my eye, but alright. Oh, a debuff.
How unexpected. That was a surprise.
Hmm.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devil.
Yes, the voice different and not karma. So yeah, already vex.
Let's be friends.
Buff.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Save it for your own skin.
I gotta wait to use the ult. But I feel the team not gonna think for this. Let's see.
Tedious.
Alright, slap again.
Later moonlight, all will be revealed in lunar flame.
I'll feast your eyes.
With so abysmal damage.
Ready for death.
Oh yeah, he gets to go anymore. Yeah, the buff on.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is one.
Ba-dum.
All will be revealed in
Lunar flame.
Turn out your pockets.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
Yeah, I don't like the voice change. If she dies, I would laugh, but also cry at the same time.
Better late than never. Happy New Year!
Okay, I miscount the buff. The buff still there? No. Yes, it's still there. One more time. So slap.
All will be revealed.
Damn it!
In the flame.
But I take it and ran out to kill this man, boy.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun. I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Yeah, it's not slapping the same way. Shit. Nice.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed.
And Luna Flame. Wait, I then put on the feeling. Use all. Yeah, Teng, you gonna die. No, I didn't think that would kill it, but.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days?
Yes.
I had no idea about it. You must
Uh-huh.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the amber.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
On it. Please follow me.
Bye-bye, Scott. Cry for your mommy. And then when Jade come to pick you up, she will beat you anyway.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside.
Yeah, most likely it's the wolf thing.
I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
It's both.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
I'll take some
So it's a
samples from
combination of both.
figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
And from the wolf, come on. Well, they can't
Why
be
would
that
the
dumb and look the
intelligentsia
same way.
use such unethical technology? Perhaps
Most
they
likely they
tried to
use it.
create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Wafu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to them.
Alright. Well, that's it.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble.
Not that much.
This tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down. I thought the general's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so. for you. You must be the guests from the Astral Express.
Yes.
Saving the Lawfu from that crisis.
Yes.
It wasn't a big... It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission?
No.
We can...
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
No. Hey, I have not gonna bother to try to do my meme while I could do this one. Switch to Trailblazer and quick setback details. Right. On the other side of the island, they change the voice to ho ho, so I don't want to hear that. So I do this meme. Voodoo. On the other side of the island, voodoo, voodoo. We keep on fighting. Da-dun, da-dun, dun, da-dun.
All these years. And the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic
Where
than
she's
home.
Vedyada?
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. I grew up here.
Oh yes, no
Listening
city
to the sound
is.
of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers.
I now notice the ears.
It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains
You
familiar.
feel home?
Just like you, Don Hung. I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting a bomb.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes.
At what, girl?
The rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed.
I like the way she think.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Hung and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any...
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
Alright.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights.
Alright, Lao Ching. Lao Shi.
While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy.
Okay, she is either Harmony or Abundance unit.
Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master.
She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Lafu.
Oh.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence?
You are
None other than
abundance.
General Jing Yuan himself.
You are abundance.
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Okay, yeah, she is abundance.
I've been waiting ages for you.
They go on fight.
Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission?
Food.
Let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world.
I thought you were gonna say what a small sword. That would have fit the scene better.
I see. Let's skip.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Yes.
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
Even Jiggly tell him that when she fights him for the first time.
It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
What Jiggly told him the same thing. Wait, is this man still alone, boy?
Really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming. But you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the
She
Juming
is better
know
than
you're
you.
supposed to return what you've borrowed?
She is better than you, dog.
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know
Right.
the Cloud Knight saying.
Right.
A Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure. I can give it back to you now. But on the battlefield, that's a whole different story.
Poor flying son.
You don't have to
Fight.
give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Fight. 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 Yes.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me
Shorty.
wrong, I'm just curious.
Shorty. Shorty is tougher.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my
No.
first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
Hey.
I didn't mean it in that
They have
way.
a relationship.
Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearly,
Wow.
abominations.
Song's boring.
Sounds it's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
Yes.
Heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring.
Shall we go?
Shall we get going?
Yes. Let's go. And
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, if you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Bet.
Insha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete
Sister
against me,
vibes.
I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really
Sister.
thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, motherly older sister. And how she is. Please do not let. Fuck! Fuck! You get my grappling! Oh, geez, why is it. That's a chill on the party firm. I don't like playing with this. Why? What to run this thing for him? He can't get hit for some stupid reason. This fool don't like to get touched. Best way to run you. Say ice team. You hurt or ruin me. I do ruin me. What? I'll do the Jingle team. And just jingle you when just this annoying peasant in the spot.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite. Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Ling?
How many can you block?
Oh, I see any party too? Okay, good. I am tempted to do bad so that he don't win. Very tempted to do bad. None of them had the buff. Okay.
It came together.
Oh, they are multiplying ones? Okay. Activate buff. I do not know how you work, so I am just pressing buttons.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on through clouds. You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Wait, I should leave that one to live longer, because that's the one who adds right. Kill them now, won't it? Hey, I guess he fall for attacking too.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for
Good old counter attack.
all things in this world. Human
Creation. Boom.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over.
No.
Swords descend.
The art looks good, but I do not like him as a character. So, you break.
We have the upper hand.
Every petal, all will be swept away.
Wait, there's one.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
Commencing support. Enjoy your swift divination. Bad luck.
Oh, they feel going. Oh.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
This is so enjoyable, just purposely losing. Well, I do not know how to play him in the first place, so I don't press an E.
Blade and flight. Swords descend.
All I know is he can't get hit. No, he cut his soul.
Some value. Enemy targets detected.
Strike with heart.
Right. Oh yeah, he lose the buck, he get touch. Alright, finally.
How many can you block? Bladed flight.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
I'll use this now. Yeah, slapstick, yeah, let's slap it. Nah, let's use normal.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Feel good enough for it longer.
Grace and elegance. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, she got ankle then, so I don't need to do nothing.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
But not even big damage, right? Yeah, I use this now.
All things in the human creations.
Bladed flight.
Ready for another?
Strike with heart.
Hey, you follow attack work. And Yang lost.
See? I won.
Yeah.
My technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Lawfu can muster?
Yes.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh. Well, then I'll give you a chance.
Defeat me.
Or hand over all your...
Yes.
Pick a fight, just ask. Because I'm ready for you.
Yes. 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 Just you seen Twitter spoil me on. Yeah. Can't believe a man who using a sword lose into a claymore user. A claymore user who moves slower naturally. Couldn't be me. You can fly. She have to use acrobatics. Oh, damn, baby.
Well fought, my young friends.
Damn, baby.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength.
Yeah, brute strength is me.
Single strike. Who are you?
Well, actually, I both actually.
I'm just a patient seeking
I like to
mercy
switch
from the
between
Alchemy
both.
Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the Wardance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the Wardance's ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I.
Just
We were
fine.
just sparring.
There's like two children fighting and their mother
Sparring?
catch them,
You
dog.
summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Feixiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Dragon Lady.
Feixiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you are...
Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yakshan?
Yes. What
Looks like
have
I'm
your
quite
name?
famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great General. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
Okay. I love it already. I am loving her.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Feixiao for her guidance and bury the...
Yes. Thanks for your mother stopping you.
Keep it safe.
Break it.
Taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time.
Which she reminded me of Tough, and here as an
How she apologizes?
sadly I have to disgrace Saka, and Yang Sheng will be Saka in this scenario. Get in the same relationship. Yeah, Avatar.
Oh,
Tough,
by the way,
Beefong, and
If
Saka.
you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine
I'm
foresight
saying
to
for
chat with
them
General Jingyuan.
personal.
I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Right, now let's talk to this baby
Thanks
girl.
for stepping in, General Feixiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Oh.
Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment
Huh?
for the healer lady's consultation?
Huh? She knew this was gonna
Even a
happen.
general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Oh.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough.
You would just stand up there like a normal man. That wasn't the force behind her. That was just base just standing up there and holding the attacks. Like what Urza had to when Ray and Natsu were going to think. That was actually put in effort.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours.
Oh yeah, her assassin and chef.
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
Yes, he likes saying but.
The influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
Again?
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant.
Damn,
so
your
at the very
voice
least,
song,
General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
Yes.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Yes, we can already
Just
see you are
stop
edgy
whining.
boy.
At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
Basically, the weakest link is
Perfectly clear
affects the
statement
whole
turned
team.
confusing
Alright.
thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
Yes.
The longest serving general of the Xianzhou Lawfu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Wait, she dying?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
She's dying? No! Please let her be playable!
It's all predetermined.
Let her be playable
On
before
starting
she
my military
die.
career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Damn, this looks good. I need music too behind it. I like this.
You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Deep. That was deep.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Ramen. Spicy balls.
You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it
Yes.
out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Wait, Jinglu? That's the only one other than General, who's our old war friend.
Who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
And hot.
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Yeah, Yang Shengun was nothing.
Yeah, but to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace.
Uh-huh.
So too, right?
Yep, she's hot. Please have a simple one.
I agree. General Feixiao is indeed impressive.
Yes.
I was talking about Yenqing, actually.
Thanks for the kind
No!
words, Miss March. The Wardance is coming up, and I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even...
I don't want to hear you battle.
Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng.
You still lose to Blade, Jinglu, and now Shao, female Shao.
I bet it's about how to deal with the
And Sword Gremlin Claymore.
I really don't want to get
When
caught
I
up in grown-up games so
Yungling or yeah,
I
Yungling.
just hope Generals Feixiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more...
They're gonna have more back now, and not just gonna be a simple thing.
Extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
To do.